Hi survivors, it's been a while since I did a video, but thanks for coming back to my channel. Christmas is approaching, December 25th, 2020. 2020 has been a very challenging year for most people, and it's approaching Christmas time, so I wanted to do something a little bit different and special for my survivors. So what I'm going to be doing is an audiobook of my book that I wrote, Cancer Won't Stop Me. So I'm going to be reading it to you. I have 10 chapters in my book, and it's 10 days before Christmas. And I would like for you to check it out. All I ask you to do is just comment below that you listen to the video, share it with someone. Also, subscribe to my channel. That would really help me out a lot. I would like to reach my goal of 100 subscribers by Christmas. That would be a great present to me. So if you see that your subscribe button down below in the right corner is red, that means that you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And you can go ahead and subscribe and click all so you can hear any videos or watch any videos that I submit for my channel. Let me know what you think about my reading of my book today. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. So this is my book, Cancer Won't Stop Me. I'm going to read the first chapter. This is it, is what the first chapter is called. It has 10 chapters in my book. Am I going to die? A cancer diagnosis. I started seeing my life flash before my very eyes. My heart began to beat so hard that I felt that it was coming out of my chest. All I could think about was everything that has happened this year. The year 2019 was the worst year of my life. I lost almost everything that I valued and loved. Is it possible that I could survive so much pain and loss? In January, I had a miscarriage. I lost my baby. I found out I was pregnant the day after Christmas. Wow, the day after Christmas. It's almost going to be 2 years. Christmas is coming up in a couple weeks. I also found out that I had the flu on the same day. I was so sick. I could barely lift my head up each day. I felt like I would die. If you have never had the flu, you don't want it. It is terrible. It is sad when you realize that the flu kills thousands every year. But I can see why after experiencing it. At the moment, I did wonder if I was going to make it. And I did not have pneumonia. My nephew died in May. He was 15 years old. He had a battle with sickle cell anemia and other complications. He had been in the hospital for more than half the year of 2018. Having to bury a child is a hurt that no one should have to experience. My heart breaks for my sweet sister, and there is nothing I can do to take the hurt away. I compare it to losing my mother. We expect to bury our parents one day, but most cannot even fathom burying a child. When my mother died, it hurt to breathe and to wake up in a new reality. The thought of living without your loved one is unbearable at times. In April, my marriage of just 9 months ended and we separated. In July, my uncle passed. He was the last living relative to my mother's side of the family. He was the last sibling of my mom, and it reminded me of losing my mother all over again. My uncle lived an amazing life and he is missed. My aunt took care of him until he went home to be with the Lord. In July, I was diagnosed with cancer. I will share this and my journey later in this book. Also in July, my divorce became final. In October, I was audited by the IRS. I have never been audited before. In December, my dog died. Winter died. She was a part of our family for 10 years. She was our first dog. I did not have a dog growing up. I never knew losing a dog could cause so much pain. Losing her hurt just as much as losing a family member. I wondered why I got a dog in the first place. Did I think this day would never come? It happened so swiftly. She was taken in to be checked for a possible urinary tract infection. After evaluation, I was informed she needed a blood transfusion and had to be admitted to the hospital for a few days. I had no idea when I dropped her off that I would never see her alive again. She was so sweet and never complained about anything. She was patient and playful. The best dog ever, literally. I call her my winter girl. All this happened in the year of 2019. I felt so overwhelmed, and I know if it was not for the peace of God, I would not have made it. I want to give him all of the honor, glory, and praise. The devil tried to kill me, steal my joy, and destroy my life. He did not know he picked the wrong one. I'm ready to fight him to my last day. I will live and not die. Psalms 118 and 17. That's the first chapter in my book.